Jack it up.
Hey guys, NikNakTV here. Welcome back to another video. Reacting to Doom Patrol episode 14, I believe. We've had that many episodes. I'm lost on where we are in the season. They've all been good, obviously, but yeah. Episode 14, the second last episode of the season. One more after this, and then it's over for like a long time, which sucks. But you know, this means we'll be probably getting a lot more action and more interactions between the Doom Patrol and Mr. Nobody. As you can see from the end of the last episode, that Mr. Nobody has been watching them the whole time on his TV or something. Like, he breaks the fourth wall all the time, so he's aware of pretty much everything, which I find very entertaining. And it seems like from the promo of this episode, we're getting the backstory of Mr. Nobody, like, before whatever happened to him happened, because obviously we've seen that, but we don't know why he was evil before, and just his intentions and pretty much everything about him, really. And the promo doesn't explain too much. You see everyone just being weird as usual on the show, so I don't really know what to expect there, but it'll be as weird as it can be. And I'm just looking forward to seeing, I don't know who will be this episode or next episode, but the Doom Patrol versing Mr. Nobody, because he is that powerful. I don't know how they could beat him, and just what they're all going to do. I don't know if Cyborg's even going to be in this episode or not, because currently he's with his dad at the hospital, so hopefully he'll be in it, but I don't think so. He might be in the last episode. I mean, I don't know why he wouldn't be. He's a member of the Doom Patrol, but guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. But anyways, let's stop talking. Let's go. Alright, this is actually pretty interesting, is seeing Mr. Nobody's backstory before he was the way he is.
Millie, no.
I guess just a bit of tragedy, but he was always evil, from what we can tell.
Just a nobody.
That's mean.
That's what you'll always be.
Poor dude. I shouldn't be saying that. He's
Sorry,
evil.
Eric.
Well, actually, I'm back at Danny the Street. I mean, that was a fun episode, so I'm excited about that.
Someone's popular here.
Oh, I miss Danny the Street. Very fun stuff. God damn it, he's hugging a balloon person. God damn it.
I'm sorry. This moment is beautiful and necessary.
That's
and
brilliant.
I need to interrupt. Oh my!
What the fuck is happening? Oh no. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god, even Danny fucking feels it.
I think I booked the wrong muscle.
God damn it.
Best efforts you all fall straight into the very trap you hope to avoid.
I mean, yeah.
What day is it?
Of Larry's big flight, the day
Ah,
his
okay.
body would become a charred Airbnb for the being from
They're
planet
back in all their
Dixon.
origin stories.
Rita was about to stumble into the drink.
That's cool.
become-
Poor Vic.
So I let it go.
That is fucked, isn't it? I feel bad for both of them in this situation.
But I remember. She was on
Oh, damn.
the house. That was
That's messed up.
You were told.
So he had a lot of fake memories, didn't he?
Told over and over again.
Yeah, and they all had such a good character. You could see the character development they all had.
The happy ending they wasted
But they actually
decades
chose
for.
this life now, so
What did they do?
that's actually pretty
They
interesting.
shit all
It just shows how
over
much they've changed throughout the
Now they
season.
were lost and alone with nothing but my narration to keep them
Especially Rita, I think she's changed the most. Oh, it's Niles.
Chief, let's grab him and
Or is that actually him?
You shouldn't have come here.
Did you really think
Oh,
it would
shit.
be that easy? If you want Niles, you have
Oh,
to go
sweet.
Shouldn't be a problem. Real you looks like a fucking weeb to me.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. But I think we have one more episode
through.
after
Is
this.
better?
So, I'm curious what that's gonna be about. Oh shit.
That's what you'll always be.
It's actually working.
Millie.
Even he believes it. But he knows this isn't real, so... What the fuck? What?
Booyah.
My boy. My boy.
The guy said not to pity him.
Is that it?
You can't be that easy, right?
I believe it might be.
What do you
Is
say,
he
Chief?
dead? It makes me happy to see the Doom Patrol all together again in comic book suits, kinda.
So let's get to the
They're all wearing red and white.
The Brotherhood of Evil is on the move.
Wait, what's happening? This doesn't seem real. Is it? I don't know.
The task at hand is
This
changed.
doesn't seem real for some reason.
Such a shame.
I think this is all an illusion by Mr. Nobody.
You just look
I know it was shot, but still. So it is Mr. Nobody, because that was his robot. I think.
Start it and how do we finish it? Same as always. Try to
Alright then.
I got this. Speed robot.
What the
Hey, big
fuck?
fella! You friend or foe?
I think he's foe. Oh shit. That's rude. Oh!
Oh, where are
Wait, what?
Where are you?
I knew this wasn't real.
Sorry. I was putting on my face.
I knew it. Mr. Nobody's doing this. That sneaky fucker. God damn, how many times is this gonna happen? I know this is like torture by Mr. Nobody. But Jesus, how many times are they gonna die?
All the way up the Chief's ass.
My god. It's gonna keep dying. This is getting trippy.
And who the hell are you supposed
I'm guessing that's not the real, well obviously it's not the real Doom Patrol.
I was wondering if you'd show up.
Yeah, okay. That makes more sense, I guess. Okay. Why not? I was gonna say that would have been way too easy. Is it something to do with the accidents or what?
Yes, you can.
What is it?
You can tell us.
It's gonna be something bad.
It's all right, Niles. There's one thing we've all learned from this night.
I know I'm assuming it's something to do with what happened to them, their accidents.
I was responsible for
Jesus.
that has happened to each of you.
I want to see how though. Oh, that's fucked. I was right, but that's messed up, bro. Alright. So we just learned that Niles Calder caused all the accidents. If I were to guess, this is how I'm assuming it went. For Cliff, he was driving the truck that decapitated them. Cliff, maybe he was a lab assistant. Rita, maybe he created the poison. He could have been a worker at the insane asylum where Jane was at, and I don't know about Larry actually. Maybe he like lured the negative energy or something, but that was a good plot twist. I was not expecting that. A bit of my reaction actually got cut out. I had a lot more. I don't know how much there will be in this episode due to the fact my phone was being retarded and it didn't record for like 10 minutes. So that's rude. So there was a couple scenes I did miss. But overall, this was actually a very good episode as usual. The whole team confronts Mr. Nobody. I don't know if they have properly confronted him like all together. And they finally found the chief. We thought maybe they beat him, but no. Because it seemed like Vic killed him, but that was actually Mr. Nobody tricking the whole team and going into a mindscape where they are just heroes again. That was pretty interesting to see the giant robot and all that killing the Doom Patrol like 20 times. That was pretty funny, you can't deny that. But Niles' reaction, he finally figured out what the hell was happening. And it'll be interesting to see how the team's going to probably turn on Mr. Nobody next episode. But not Mr. Nobody, on Niles. Since, he did this to all of them, apparently. I'm curious why and what his reason was for doing all that. But I did enjoy this episode quite a lot. The scene my reaction cut out of was a really good scene when all the characters, you could see how much they've developed. They're all like, when they went into the white space, like right before then, they were discussing and just realizing how much they've changed. And it made a bit more sense now why they were at the scenes before the accident, to make it more impactful for when Niles tells them about it. I thought that was pretty interesting, to say the least, and you can see how much all the characters have changed throughout the season. I did like the scenes between Vic and his dad. I thought those were really good. I thought those, and we learned just what Silas did, that he actually was changing his Vic's memories quite a lot. So that was a pretty interesting revelation that we got. And just, this was just such a fun episode. I did like the Flex Mentallo thing. That was pretty funny. I don't know where he went for the rest of the episode. I guess he's still in Danny the Street, who also returned this episode. Obviously, the group orgasm scene was really funny. You can't deny that was hilarious. And Flex Mentallo, as always, is just, he's an entertaining character. We got to see a bit of Mr. Nomo's backstory, what happened to him with the Brotherhood of Evil. They referenced a couple characters, and just kind of what drove him to do what he did. I mean, not the best reason, but I guess it makes sense in the way Mr. Nobody is just batshit crazy. But obviously he was just very entertaining this episode. But what did you guys think of this episode? I thought it was very fun and entertaining. One more episode and then it'll be, next episode is the finale. So I'm excited but also very sad because, then I'll have nothing to react to anymore. So that'll suck. But anyways, that's what I had to say. Other than that, see you guys later. Bye.